Hello, today we're on day 3 of your mission intermission tips. I want to talk to you today about something that will really keep your momentum going in this time of not being on a mission but still wanting to be in the mission mindset. What is it that you feel like you would really like to get doing better during your mission intermission to keep your spiritual momentum going? Whatever that is for you, it's going to be different for each one of you. So think about, what's the one thing I wish I was doing a little bit better to keep my spiritual momentum? When you think about that, I want you to, first of all, get some ideas around why you might not be doing it right now. Is it because you don't have a set schedule? Is it because it's harder for you? Whatever that thought is that's kind of stopping you from doing whatever you want to do, take a look at that and decide that you can change that thought to be whatever you want it to be. For instance, I'm going to give you an example of maybe studying your scriptures really deeply. How can you make that happen for you? And why isn't it happening for you right now? For some of you, it really is. So it might not pertain to you at all. But a lot of us get stuck on thinking about the time that it takes, or that it's hard for us to be motivated to do it on our own when we don't have the schedule that we used to. Whatever it is, think about the things that you think about when you are trying to do that goal, and then decide you can switch how you think about that. So, for instance, if you think, I don't study right now because I'm not getting myself up in time to do my morning study before I have to do other things, ask yourself why. Probably I sleep in because nobody is making me get up. When you think about it that way, I sleep in because nobody's making me get up, you're going to keep sleeping in. That's the action that follows that thought. I am sleeping in because nobody's making me get up. So, instead of thinking about it that way, I challenge you to think about it this way. I can find a time every day to study my scriptures deeply and intensely, so that I can continue to have my spiritual growth that I'm looking for. If you think about it that way instead, then you will find time. You will be able to make that be the result that you have for yourself. So think about how you're thinking about whatever's not going on for you that you want to do a little bit better. See how you can change that thought to be something that serves you actually getting to the goal, and then create steps to make it happen. Think of all the things that might get in the way and create a strategy to combat anything that might happen that would get in the way for you. I know that when you do this, you feel so empowered to be able to really take hold of your goals and to be able to be that assertive with yourself. Feels very powerful, and it gives you a lot of confidence that you really can do the goals that you have set for yourself, and you're not at the whims of in the moment. So I got to talk to you a little bit about that. When you have a goal that you really want to do and you set a time frame that you want to have it done, that time frame is going to be sometime in the future. But when you get to that future time, and you're not going to feel like doing it. Most people are kind of surprised when they get to that point and they don't feel like doing it. But let me just tell you, you're going to get there and you're not going to feel like doing it. But if you get started, then you will be glad that you did, and you'll stick with it. It's just getting from one action to the action that you want to take, just transitioning to that, maybe just pulling out those scriptures, finding your quiet space. Even if that's all you do to get started for that action, you're going to find the momentum to keep you going. And you're going to be glad that you did. You're going to gain self-confidence because you did what you said you would do and you were true to yourself. So I challenge you to find a goal, just one, that you really want to work on, that you can move your thoughts from one thought that's stopping you to one thought that will give you the momentum to do it, and see how that helps you to be able to keep your spiritual momentum as you're going through your intermission. We'll talk to you tomorrow.